Discover the rare blend of elegance and space in this 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home featuring a gourmet kitchen, a 3-car garage, and so much more. Stick around to see why you'll love this home. Welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, a warm welcome to you. I'm Wendely Quinones, your host and dedicated real estate advisor, bringing you the best deals here in Florida. And if this is something of interest to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my weekly videos. I am so excited to show you guys this home. I can't even stay still, you guys. This home is absolutely beautiful. Again, a great location here in Apopka, Florida. Only 5 minutes from that Advent Health Hospital and all of your stores and restaurants and the highway and so much more coming to this community. Now, as I said, this home features 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a 3-car garage. You get nice space in your driveway, a paver driveway at that, a beautiful curb appeal, a nice front porch. The price and the incentives are amazing, and there's so much to offer with this home. Now, it is a concrete block construction. It has public water and public sewer, so it has everything that you're looking for. Now let's go ahead and start the tour. All right, stepping into the home, one thing that I want to point out before we get through the foyer area is that you do have that window with that skylight, bringing in some natural light. You are going to have the 9'4" ceilings, and the flooring in this move-in ready home is what's included in it. You have like the square tiles. This is what's going to come. As you see it is how you're going to get it. All right, and then we're going to have this hallway before you get to the end of that foyer area. It's kind of about midpoint, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to step into what's considered the 2nd bedroom. In this case, I'm going to have the dimensions for you guys because I do have the floor plan, so I'm going to list that for you. Now, you are going to get carpet in the bedrooms. You have the connections over here for a TV if you choose to put one on, and you have plenty of space to go ahead and put that queen size bed, and you kind of get like a mini walk-in closet in this bedroom. So just take a look. It's still pretty spacious. I mean, diagonally I'm not touching the wall. This way I'm touching the wall, but there's still enough space for that closet. Now, coming back out into the hallway, we are going to have that linen closet, you guys. I know storage closet is very, very important, so this is an extra plus that we can go ahead and check that box. Now, moving forward, we are directed into that first full bathroom. You're gonna get the quartz countertop with the double sink vanity, and you guys, I am absolutely in love with this color cabinet. This is a new color that's been coming out, and it is so beautiful. It's so warm and homey feeling, even though they're just cabinets, but that's just like a side note. Now, you are gonna have that shower tub combination with the tiles going all the way to the top, guys. Let's go ahead and check that box. And as you can see, we do have that window that's gonna bring us the natural light. Now, coming back out into the hallway, we are gonna go ahead and see the 2nd bedroom, or technically the first one. Now, this one is facing the front of the home, so give you guys a perspective. In this case, you are gonna have the 2 double wide windows because it's facing the front of the home, and you are kind of looking out somewhat to where that porch is. And in this case, you get a longer closet versus a little mini walk-in closet. Now, stepping back out into that hallway, we're gonna go back into the foyer area. And before we get to the end of the foyer area, to my left, so this is like a little area where you can put like shelving to put your shoes, your coats, your umbrellas, all of that. Over here, we're gonna have that entrance. I'm actually gonna show you guys to that 3-car garage, because you do get plenty of space. So if you're like me and you love to go on boats, you love jet skis, you wanna go fishing, this is where you can go ahead and store that utility vehicle, so to speak, where you can go ahead and take that out, and you still have space for the 2 cars, and you do get that irrigation system included with this builder. And then, as you saw behind me, the last thing you're gonna have in this hallway is that laundry room. The washer and dryer is included in this case. You do get the standard rack. Now, this box here is for you to put your internet, your router, and your modem. And then behind me is the door that's gonna lead you over to that AC handler for when they come and do the monthly maintenance on it. Now stepping back out into the foyer area, we do get to that open concept floor plan, you guys. This is a move-in ready home, but they did stage it so you guys have an idea of what you get. So as you can see, you have in the center this large spacious living area. You could fit a bigger couch if that's something that's your preference. You put the TV on this side if you have TVs in your living room or whatever it is, but this is that weekend movie nights area. Now behind me we do have this beautiful, you guys, I am in love with this kitchen. Those cabinets just give the home such a nice touch, a warm feeling, and it just goes perfectly with the countertops that they selected, with the backsplash that they did. Again, it is a gourmet style kitchen, so you're gonna have your built-in oven and microwave. You're gonna have the microwave included, and it also does fan out, so you do have that hood there for you, and it does already include the crown molding, and they are 42-inch cabinets. But like, let's just appreciate for a moment, like this backsplash is already included. And then over to this side we do have that area where the refrigerator goes, and of course these cabinets where our coffee station can come, and we can go ahead and make our coffee and spike it up a little bit if that's what we want. And then behind me, or at the end of the kitchen area, you are gonna have that walk-in pantry that does kind of go out this way, so you do get plenty of space to go ahead and store everything there. Now continuing on through the kitchen, at the end you do get that formal dining area, so you can go ahead and fit about 6 people, maybe even 8 if you get a longer table. You can even get like maybe a table that would be more rectangular and circular, but there's plenty of space. Maybe put like a little table on this side. I don't know, there's a lot of space here to do different things. And then you're gonna have those, you're gonna actually have 3 windows, because you have these 2 windows over on this side and this window that is facing that covered lanai, which we're gonna go ahead and see in a little bit. Now from that dining space, we're gonna go ahead and walk through this spacious area. You guys see how much space is through here, back out through that living room, where we're gonna be directed into a hallway that's gonna give us that 3rd bathroom and the 4th bedroom. So coming in through the hallway, first thing you're gonna have is the 2nd full bathroom. You're gonna have the undermount sink with the quartz countertop, that same cabinet color that you had throughout the rest of the home, and the same shower tub combination like you did in the 1st bathroom, with the tiles going all the way to the top. And then something I want to point out, so the floor plan standard is a 4.2.5, so this bathroom would be a half bathroom and this would be a flex space, but in this case they converted this into a 3rd bathroom and this into a 4th bedroom. If you have questions about that, just give me a call or put them in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to explain it better. But this would be considered the 3rd bedroom in the home. So this is considered the 3rd bedroom in this home. It is really spacious. You could fit a queen and a king size bed in here. And then you do have that pretty long closet space where you can go ahead and store everything that you need. It goes way out to this side. I can't even touch the wall. And it kind of has those sliding doors versus the French doors or just a standard door. Now coming out through this hallway, we're gonna go ahead and go back through that living space. Just stay with me, guys, I know. And we're gonna be directed into this little hallway that's gonna lead us into that primary bedroom. So in this case, we do have that king size bed. You are gonna have your 2 nightstands, plenty of space if you want a bigger bed or bigger nightstands. You are gonna have that light coming in through those double wide windows, and this room is facing the back of the home. Now, as you can see, there is plenty of space in this bedroom. You even have space for a little seat if you wanna wake up in the morning, read your book, maybe write out your affirmations or your goals for the day or the week. You have that option. Stepping into the primary bathroom, the first thing you're gonna have is that private toilet. And then we are gonna have that standing shower that is a step in. So if you have a walker or anything and you kind of need an easier access, you have that. And it also does have that skylight. And then you're gonna have your linen closet here to go ahead and store all of your towels and whatever else you need. And then we're gonna have at the end, which I kind of like when they do this, that double sink vanity, under-mounted sinks, the quartz countertops, and plenty of cabinet and drawer space for you to go ahead and store everything that you need. And then of course, that walk-in closet that comes with every good floor plan. In this case, you have plenty of space. I like that they kind of set double racks versus your single rack, because then you could maybe put like jeans and tops or fold things up on here, maybe your shoes. There's definitely a lot of options to do here. You can either keep it like this or do a DIY kit, however you would want. Now, enough about this home inside, you guys. I'm excited to show you what you get in your backyard. All right, so you're gonna have these large sliding doors and this large lanai. I'm gonna see if I can get the dimensions for you, but you can fit a couch, a table, everything over on this side. You could even put a pool in here if you wanted to, so that you didn't have it out there. You definitely can enjoy your weekend barbecues. There is an outlet for you to go ahead and put the TV. And then you are on a 0.19 acre lot. So you have this space back here where you can go ahead and put your pool if you want an underground pool. You can put your trampoline, your playground, whatever it is that you want to do with your backyard space, or maybe leave it like this if you have kids and you just want them to run around, or you're just like me and you like your green space, you can just keep it like this. You are able to put a fence, so if that's something that you would prefer to do, that is a possibility with this builder. But just take a look. On top of what you get inside, the outdoor space just adds on to its value. Now you guys, let's go ahead and get into the finances. All right guys, finally the end of this beautiful home tour. Again, a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, 2278 square feet, sitting on a 0.19 acre lot. The flow and the floor plan in itself is absolutely amazing. It's beautiful. You get that gourmet style kitchen and so many luxurious finishes that you don't see with many other builders. And that oversized covered lanai, let's not forget that one, guys. I was honestly surprised when I saw that lanai. Like, I knew it was big, but I didn't know it was that big. The price of this home is going for $534,990. You are offered special incentives with the builder. There is an added bonus when you come and you purchase a home with a builder versus buying a resale home or a private builder home. There are many added benefits to that, which I'm gonna list for you in the description down below, as well as all of the amenities and all of the information that you're gonna need for this home in this beautiful community. Again, in a great location, which is one thing I mentioned earlier in the video. Now, if you want that one-on-one consultation with me, make sure to schedule that in my Calendly link down below. And if you want more information regarding this home, give me a call at the number that you see at the bottom and let me know the word tropical, so that way I know which home that you are talking about. Now, if you're ready to win in real estate, remember to win with Wendeley.